Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Deepti Lele. First, I will introduce myself. I have done my BCom, LLB, MBA HR. I have also done PhD in HR. My PhD is on quality of work life of police employees in Pune city. Recently, I have also completed my LLM in cyber laws. So today we are going to talk about the most precious and beneficial and very important law for all the women. Yes, none on other. We are going to talk about Maternity Benefit Act 1961. So let's start with Maternity Benefit Act. First, I would like to tell you that see, motherhood was one of the important and challenging job in the world. In India, all religions have held the role of mother as an esteemed position. The court concluded the mother was inherent and integral part of a woman's dignity, which is protected under Article 21 of Constitution. Maternity Amendment Bill 2017, an amendment to Maternity Benefit Act 1961 was passed in Rajya Sabha on 11th of August 2016, in Lok Sabha on 9th of March 2017, and received an assent from President of India, which is very important, on 27th of March 2017. The provisions of this act are effective from 1st of April 2017. However, provision on creche facility shall be effective from 1st of July. Students, we are going to discuss about Maternity Benefit Act and its amendment, which was the most awaiting act for the betterment of women. In today's session, we will discuss about applicability, amendments, objective, and important features of this act. You can ask me the questions, but later on. And you can add on this act anything which come to your mind, or maybe any case which you are aware, right? So let's start. The title is Maternity Benefit Act 1961. Obviously, this act came into force first in India in the year 1961. This act is applicable to whole of India, including Jammu and Kashmir. You are already aware about Jammu and Kashmir, right? There are some articles in our constitution regarding this act. Over there, article number 39(1), sorry, 39E and 39F, which are very important. So you can just go through article number 39E and 39F. In the next session, definitely we are going to talk about it, right? Now, this act is applicable, yeah. This is also very important. So it is applicable to all establishments. Listen to me very carefully. This act is applicable to all establishments which include factories, plantation, mine, belonging to government. Second, any shop or establishment that falls within the purview of laws for shop and establishment in any state wherein 10 or more persons are employed or were employed within the preceding 12 months. So, which is this is very important. Then this act is also applicable to women who can't claim under ESIC for the reason of her income being above rupees 3,000 per month. The act is applicable to all those women employed in factories, mines, shops, or commercial establishments employing 10 or more employees. This is very important. Let's go ahead. Now, objective. This is also very important. The objective of Maternity Benefit Act is to protect the dignity of motherhood by providing the complete and health care to woman and her child when she is not able to perform her duty due to her health condition. Maternity Benefit Act also protects the employment of women during the time of maternity and entitles them to a full paid absence from work to take care of the child. The amendments in 2017 seeks increase the leave period of maternity to 26 weeks, which is definitely very important. And this is applicable to all establishments, including private sector also. Right now, let's go ahead. Now, third. Now, this is very important because Maternity Benefit Act 2017, it was a big change for all of us. And maybe you are aware that India stays third on the list of the countries with most number of days given as a maternity leave after Canada and Norway. Now let's go ahead with important features of Maternity Benefit Act. First is who can avail maternity benefit. So the answer is all women who are employed in any capacity, directly or through any agency, maybe contractual or as a consultant, they can avail Maternity Benefit Act. Another, what is the duration of the maternity leave? So every woman will be entitled to maternity benefit for 26 weeks. Third is maternity benefit prior to expected delivery. Yeah. So this maternity benefit should not be availed before 8 weeks from the date of expected delivery. Next, fourth is maternity benefit for women having two or more children. Now, this is important. If a woman has two or more children, then maternity benefit will continue to 12 weeks, which can be availed before 6 weeks from the date of expected delivery. Next is maternity benefit to adopting mother or commissioning mother. So, if a woman she has adopted the child or commissioning woman. So, a woman who legally adopts a child below the age of 3 months or commissioning mother shall be entitled for maternity leave for a period of 12 weeks from the date of child is handed over to her. Next is what is the right to payment of maternity benefit. So please remember that every woman shall entitled to and her employer shall be liable the payment of maternity benefit at the rate of average daily work for the period of her actual absence. That is to say, see, the period immediately preceding the day of her delivery and the actual day of her delivery and any immediately following that day. Next is there is provision for crash facility. So every establishment with 50 or more employees. So any establishment where 50 or more employees are working, they so that is they that establishment should provide crash facility within prescribed distance, and the woman will be allowed 4 visits in that crash in a day. So this will include interval rest hours also. Next is there any option to work from home? So an employer may permit a woman to work from home. This is also very important, and this would apply if the nature of work assigned to the woman permits her to work from home. This option can be availed of after the period of maternity leave for duration that mutually decided. It should be mutually decided among the employee and the employer. Next is information, like informing the woman of her right to maternity leave. This is very important. Every establishment should intimate a woman that yes, she is eligible for maternity leave, and and they have to inform this at the time of appointment, right? Then another is there any penalty for contravention of this act by the employer? Then yes, if any, see, this Maternity Benefit Act says that if any employer fails to pay any amount of maternity to women, then and then uh, and he discharges or dismisses such women during the period, then he or she, that employer shall be punishable with imprisonment, which is not less than 3 months, but which may extend to 1 year with fine. And fine, right? So the fine should not be less than 2,000, which may extend to 6,000. So this is very, very important. These are the features of Maternity Benefit Act. And yeah, to conclude this session, I would like to tell you that Maternity Benefit Amendment is a welcome move towards protection for women to exercise her right to carry profession guaranteed under Indian Constitution. However, the amendment has few shortfalls. The women working in